Hello everybody and welcome to Evermizer ladder, or I guess it's not ladder, just weekly seed number 21. We've got a match today between Leoned and Solar. We have mystery settings. Everpupper just moonwalking around the jungle right now. Super great way to start things off. So we got our start here in the jungle. Oh, I was trying to, I've got things marked already that should not be marked, because I was trying to make sure that I have people on the right sides, their trackers on the correct sides as the gameplay. So yeah, mystery settings. Big shrug. Don't know what's going to be happening here, so we'll see how this all pans out. And they are setting up for their raptor skip. And Leoned gets his, and Solar is just gonna walk on in, and I guess deal with the... just take a hit, I guess. And Leoned is now waking up, and let's see, Solar takes some damage here. Pretty good damage. Yeah, okay. So not too far behind. Lightning Storm out the gate. So that's interesting to find. We'll see if it has the same and Dino Skin. Good. Go ahead and get some defense for the boy, for Leoned, and Solar will be picking all this stuff up as well in just a second. So not too far behind. Solar's maybe like 20 seconds behind Leoned right now. Maybe not even that. Heal. Good. Finding some helpful alchemy out the gate. Don't know if the alchemy has been randomized yet, whether between the spells themselves or if everything has been just like completely, like fully randomized. So they're just starting things off in Fire Eyes Village, just picking up stuff. And yeah, nothing else too interesting yet. Once again, that Dino Skin, nice to have some armor out the gate. And so they're just kind of going to go through these early game motions before moving on towards the Bug Muck and all that stuff. And Solar looks like he's trying to get the dog skip down here to the south. And Leoned is just going to walk up and get the cutscene. And I guess Solar didn't get it and is also going to do the... oh, nope. Skips the cutscene. Okay. So Solar skips the cutscene out in front and now has passed Leoned through the opening areas. I like the Everpupper moonwalking around. It's pretty great. Uh-oh, Leoned going with a real name. And not just R. Just the letter right above the OK sign. Learn stop. Okay. Yeah, it looks like everything is fully randomized. I don't think there's anything in the game. Acid Rain, wow. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't think there's anything in the game that is a crystal and a brimstone. So we have fully randomized alchemy. A mud pepper and root. Ugh. Well, the shops may be randomized too. Okay, so Solar has headed east and is going towards the desert, the wasteland, and is going to get the Jaguar. Jaguar. I can't say that word normally anymore. I can't just like go through it. There's a SNL bit where they said Jaguar. That way, Jaguar, over and over and over again, and it's messed me up, and I can't say the word normally now. Jaguar. Ring. Clearing out some of these skeleton snails to get some early game cash and experience as well. So the leveling up the both characters for each of our runners. lot of misses going on. Welcome. Welcome to Miss City right now. Okay, so Solar is ready to go ahead and drop in and get the Jaguar ring. Leoned looks like he's also done and is about to take out this flower and then head to the cave as well. And is about 12 seconds behind Solar right now. He's going to pick that stuff up first. Nothing really good in the... Or nothing important, rather. No critical pieces in the gourds. So both of them are now able to run. And boom! They're off. Get that puppy going. Oh, more armor. Neither of the runners have equipped the armor that they found so far. Take a second to do that, if and you wanna. And into the bug muck to get the next check at this alchemist. Not a lot to say in these early parts of the game. You know, it's you just got, unless there's something bonkers that shows up early, you know, you gotta go through the motions. The Solar's dog is gonna die. He's at 1 health. Oh man, I guess he despawned that grub, that maggot or whatever. Are they grubs or maggots? I can't remember. One of them, I think these are grubs, and the maggots are the pink ones that show up at Gomi Tower, something like that. But yeah, Solar is now being very protective of his dog because he's looking worse for wear. Yeah, nothing really fancy so far with any of these early checks, except for some good alchemy, but some, you know, with some weird formulas they don't really have access to right now. I don't know why is this the thing that the pupper does? Oh, there's a mud pepper. Hey, that's, I think, heal right there. If you have a mud pepper and whatever it was, a crystal. I'm not really keeping up with exactly what all of the alchemical formulas are so far. And what's down this ramp? Okay, so yeah, not a whole lot of fancy stuff. So Solar is now in the den of Thrax with a moonwalking dog. Leoned will be following suit in just a few seconds. So let's see what they can do with the stuff they have right now. Being able to cast Lightning Storm a few times, which is a pretty powerful spell. Yeah, so there's like 1/5 of Thrax's health right out the gate. And Solar, you know, healed his dog before rolling on in there. But he's already down pretty low on health. Oop, dog's gonna die. Save the dog. Yeah, so Leoned is going to just dump. He's got 5 lightning bolts that he's throwing down. Let's see how much damage this will do. Okay, a little more than half of the damage in one swoop right there, and now Solar is just trading damage over to the dog and leaving the boy up in the rib cage. Leoned is walking in and knocking. Let him in. It needs to heal up. Solar taking some acid rain, but still has the boy in the rib cage. Ooh, that's some big damage. The dog is down. The boy, neither of them. I don't think that armor. I actually don't know the mechanics if armor in this game gives magic defense as well. Ooh, big hit, 104 damage on the heart right there. That's good. And Thrax is down for Solar, and Leoned is going to take some big damage from this acid rain. Ooh! The boy is still alive, just barely. The dog is even more barelier alive. But I feel like Leoned came in with that, and yeah, Thrax is down for Leoned. I feel like he dealt more damage with his spells. He had more spells available. Crusader Sword to start with. No, Crusader Sword is this other one. That's the Gladiator Sword. My bad. So, much better fighting weapon. Getting the weapon from the 3rd act. And getting some good levels up as well. And picking up Nectar and Sting. Alright. And Leoned is almost done with his cutscene with Strongheart and is going to run on and get the same stuff. Solar is going to pick those gourds up on the way out. He's going to pick up this alchemical formula from the dude at the river. He just gets, I guess, 3 honey. Hey, not bad. That's healing. Can't be upset about that. Yeah. And Leoned's going to pick this stuff up first. A call bead. And a biscuit. You know. That's nice to have. Since they had to do a few dog revives during that Thrax battle. It was pretty rough. It was nice to be able to run in and dump some damage with Lightning Storm, but it was still a bit of a struggle. But they both came out okay. So now this is where the divergence may happen. Yeah, Solar's going to go ahead and go clear out the rest of these checks, and then is probably going to go get the timer started at the Nobilia Marketplace. While Leoned equips Sting, and I think if I saw that correctly, has like 16 casts. Braun's just like, put on some armor, please. Y'all have armor, just put it on. I guess, you know, menuing is they can't learn to escape. Nice. Menuing is just too time consuming. Can't be bothered. That's a time loss, is putting on armor, when you can instead just be good and not take damage. Okay, Leoned is going north first. Regenerate magic? Okay. So he's going to go talk to this guy first. Extra nectar, and he's full up. Oh well. And so now he's probably going to swap down and go to the south to... Yep. Go talk to Strongheart and get all the stuff that Solar just got. And Solar's got a few other checks to get to with his cutting weapon down here in the southern part of the jungle. That's it. And he's going to do the same thing, go and find out that this guy has nectar. Or not. Oops. So he actually had some space for nectar, which is good. Let's see, Lightning Storm Sting. I'm trying to... There's so much information. Like when neither of them went and talked to Fire Eyes again. And yeah, Solar is taken to the skies immediately. So let's see. It's so much information when the alchemy list pops up that I'm trying to take in, like what all is available, what costs they have, everything like that. And it's just a wash of information, and so therefore I'm seeing nothing because I'm trying to look at it all at the same time. Yep, Solar is going to land in Nobilia, and Leoned is going to be doing the same thing, checking to see what spells he has with the call bead, the singular call bead. I wonder if he'll pick up the call beads from Fire Eyes before bailing. So Solar has visited the market. He's going to get the Atlas spell and is going to pick up some wings. Yeah, Leoned is going to go pick those up. A petal from this dude. And that's it. So yeah, Leoned is going to go ahead and get 6 more call beads, or I think it's up to 6. It refills up to 6. I don't think the person... I'm trying to remember which one it is. Whether when you talk to one of these people, one of the like founders or whatever you want to call the leaders of the different areas, Blue Garden, Horus, and Elizabeth. Yeah, received 6 call beads, so up to 6, but 6 additional ones. And Solar's looking to get the skip across the desert to the south to fall in the crevice next to Blimp. There it is. And so this will set the timer up. So 15 minutes, he's at 15 minutes. So at 30 minutes, he will have that available to go fight Vigor. And Leonid is headed north into the volcano section. Okay. Solar is now doing the cutscene for the dog. Oh! Tried to skip into the volcano. Didn't quite work out. I assume that's what he's going for. that dude had tons of water. Took it all. Solar has learned regrowth. Ooh, kind of whoop-de-doo right here. And Leonid's just gonna phase through this flower. And what else is in here? Slow burn, and there's a cryoblast. Okay, so waiting on that bazooka to show up. So Leonid is now gonna fight the first round with the Viper Commander in the Mammoth Graveyard. And Solar's gonna try to slap some people around. Ooh, the dog's dead. Leonid has a bunch of casts of Sting, like 70 casts of Sting. So he's set up right now. And that will be leveling up very quickly. I do not know if Solar did the same thing. He's not using it to cast right now to get any experience or gold. Or jewels, whatever. Meanwhile, Leonid has taken out all of the Vipers and is now targeting the Viper Commanders. Solar is going to check out all of these checks here. Let's see what Leonid picks up. Dry ice for Solar. Free wings, nice. Free wings for Leonid too. And some oil, nice. And crystal. Crystal is actually being used right now, so that's good. That was about it. Nothing else. An Atlas Medallion. Okay. So yeah, we've got a divergence right now where Solar is in Nobilia and Leonid is doing stuff at the base of the volcano. Then the few games that I've watched of people playing through, the ones that I've watched of Solar, this is one thing that he likes to do as soon as possible is just trigger this countdown. Leonid takes out the Raptors and gets a Spider Claw. They also have armor they could be putting on. Yeah, put that Crusader sword back on. Much better to have. And is going to continue up the volcano path. And Solar is going to the Alchemist in the desert, where Sting normally is. Mammoth Guard. Oh, more armor. You should probably put some of that on. I don't know why. Maybe it's just not as important in this. Like, I played the Evermizer a handful of times, but I know that in Secret Mana, in the Mana randomizer, you know, trading out armor is super important. But I guess it's not as big of a deal until you get to, like, later in the game and you're getting one shot by, like, late game enemies or something like that. I did not see what Solar got there. What spell he got. So he's about to go to the skies. He's probably... Let's see where he goes. He may go back to the volcano. He may wind up going to do all of the backtracking at Gothica. Yep. So he's going to land at Tinker's Tower and is going to do all the backtracking in Gothica to pick up all these checks and is going to try and make his way through the sewers. See what we're picking up. Call up. 2 iron, 2 roots. It's at least, like, a relatively accessible spell. Levitate! Okay. Wow. That puts... And it's clay and iron. And I did not see what Leon had got over here. Maybe at some point I will see him actually cast it or something like that so that I can jot that down. But that is the logical progression for Levitate right there, is just picking it up for free. Just right at the... in Tinker's Workshop. So Leonid is done with all of this stuff. Is he going to go through the swamp? Ooh, he's gonna get eaten by a flower. Is he gonna go ahead? Oh, putting on armor. Thank you. he decided. Whoa, that was way too much damage to take from one of these stupid little flowers. Let's see if he decides to go ahead and fight Salabog or not. No. Okay, he's out of here. That's a lot to ask. That's a pretty beefy boss fight, so. 5 call beads. And Leonid is probably going to go to, yep, Land in Nobilia. Solar's going to go talk to... Whatever that guy's name is. Neris? Something like that. Alright, 50-50 shot. Does he get it? Nope. Oh, alright. 1 shot down. Hopefully that's not important. Corrosion? Boo. Don't want that. Oh, is this marked? This should not be marked. Why was that bazooka marked? I guess I was trying to clear stuff out from the last race and didn't clear everything out entirely. Oopsies. That's on me. Yeah, Leonid has not had the bazooka. And now Solar's fighting through these tough third act enemies. But it has a bunch of sting. It just hasn't been leveled yet, but I mean, he has plenty to dump and level things up, and is leveling himself up as well. Both characters are gaining some stats, which is nice. And Leonid is now going to set his shop timer up. I was also getting some jewels, just getting some money. Plenty of Sting to cast right now. Yeah, that looks like that's going to be their go-to damage spell. And Solar is out and of the sewers. Okay, what did we miss over here? Firepower. Okay. So Solar has also picked that up from the shop. Bone and Crystal. Huh. It's a high damage spell, so nice to have. And Leonid's going for the skip to get back to Blimp. And gets it. And Solar's still going around Ebon Keep, picking up items. And he's about to get his bazooka. Let's see how much money he has, too. Leonid is going through the cutscene in the palace. Yeah, pretty decent amount of cash right there. And there is Solar's bazooka. I'm trying to remember, I think he picked up the Cryoblast already? One of them had already picked it up. Now, I can't remember who. And make a quick save. Nice to have. And Leonid has started his timer as well. So Solar will be ready to go fight Vigor or Vigor at in the next like 5 minutes. And Leonid, it'll be closer to the like 30 Yeah, okay, so Solar already had the Cryo Blast because it was in Blimp's Cave. So now Leoned has that as well. So yeah, Solar has got some good damage. Serpent Bracelet. To fight... or whatever the guy's name, the rat dude. I can't think of it. Solar, putting on armor, wow! What a big brain maneuver. God, I can't think of the guy's name is like Dizizo. I can't think of what it's called. Energize. Nice find. That's important. Leoned is now pushing through the pirate and rogue encampment, picking up all of their valuables. So Solar's got a bazooka, got 30 cryoblast, has Energize now, looking pretty good, feeling pretty good about the situation. Can't cast Energize yet. I didn't see what the what? And a hat. Oh, this family was loaded with call beads. Wow, 10 crystal and 10 clay? Woo! Man. It didn't work. I don't know what that was. It didn't work. Something didn't work. Alright, Leoned is taking off and is probably about to go do the same thing that Solar has done and go through Ebon Keep. More call beads. Yep. Leoned is landing at Tinker's workshop. Solar's going up to fight Verminator. I remembered it. It came to me. And yeah, he's just going to throw down a bunch of sting. Let's see how quickly this guy goes down. Wow. Yeah, like 2,800 damage. 2,600. So yeah, easy peasy. And Leoned should be learning Levitate in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and mark that. Solar picks up a Horn Spear. All right. Not super helpful right now. Unable to... That is the one spear that is unable to open up the Halls of Kalasha. All right. Time to talk to Neris again. Wrong! Oh, and he had a choice of 6 or 9? What a naughty boy. And Solar's just... Leoned is just using call beads just to nuke these guys, I guess, because he knows that he's about to get some more. I don't know. Solar's now going through the sewers to head to the Drake fight. In the forest. And then is going to wing back through the other fights. With the bad boys on the pedestals, as well as the Foot Knight at the chessboard. So Leoned's already done the volcano and has a lot of ground to cover in this particular area behind Solar right now. All right, let's see if Leoned gets the 50-50. I think both they just both picked the first one. Super heal. All right. Solar missed out on that, unfortunately. Not that it's a big deal. Plenty of items to go around for healing. Solar switching to that Horn Spear, even though it is not as powerful as the Crusader Sword, just allows the boy character to run faster. And Leoned is now going through the dungeon area of Ebon Keep. And Solar is attacking this dragon with bees! A little bit more. Maybe one more. There it is. Okay. Drake down. Lots of money. Fat stacks. And another bazooka. All right. So double bazooka right there. And is going to wing out and go fight the trio of bad boys at the bridge. Leoned has gotten through the Eben dungeon and is now out in the town proper. He's going to be finding his first bazooka. And a few other helpful spells along the way. And yeah, Solar is just not even bothering with the bazooka, is just using Sting to blast everything down. Nothing! Boo! Alright, no drop at that boss fight. Is going to wing back out and climb up to the chessboard to fight the Foot Knight. And Leoned is about to pick up his bazooka. And is going to pick up a dog collar, maybe? Going to pick up a dragon's claw. Interesting. And yeah, Solar's going to equip these cryoblasts and trigger the Foot Knight fight. And so this should be pretty quick. So, wow, great defense picking up that claw for Leoned. So he's now got, the boy has some really good defense now. And Solar takes down the Foot Knight and gets his first Diamond Eye. Heyo. That is in a nice path, just like a little gimme right there. Especially already getting the bazooka, already getting the cryoblasts. Making that a pretty straightforward fight. So that's nice to, you know, in these checks that are kind of the natural progression of things, before really doing a lot of divergence, it's nice to find a necessary item just like right there in the line. Just as a gift, and he's going to take out some of these bone buzzers to get some levels, and level up not only for himself, to upgrade those stats, upgrade the health of him and his dog, but also to just get some spending money. Plenty of money already, though, from fighting these bosses. I don't think that would be too big of a deal. But leveling up Sting as well. And Solar has gotten across the bridge and is now in Ivor Tower. And Leoned is about to... He's got a few more houses to get. Another row of houses before he goes to fight Verminator. Not a whole lot of stuff being found over yet in Ivor Tower, and Leoned is now through the town and is about to go fight Verminator. And should be picking up, I believe it's the Horn Spear from Verminator. Particle bombs, alright. I mean, you already have the cryoblast, like, you know, okay, what do you need with that? Nothing. Checking out to see what spells has on Camellia. And into the Verminator fight for Leoned. We'll probably just use Sting a bunch. I don't see why he wouldn't decide to do that. Oh, he's gonna get one shot off, and then he's gonna blast Sting a bunch. Maybe? I don't know. Atlas learned by Solar. There he goes. Okay, now Leoned is throwing the bees at him. Give him the bees. Revive and a biscuit for Solar. So some ways to keep people alive in case things go sideways. There's the energy core. Okay, the energy core is just out there. And an amulet of annihilation. Okay. So yeah, energy core is just loose in a chest in Ivor Tower town. Gonna reload up on wings. And Leoned is now another amulet of annihilation. He's gonna make a save. Leoned is now going through the sewers at the underneath Ebon Keep. Another call bead for solar. Nice to have those around just because. Nitro. Could be nice to have, although at this point, like, Sting is so powerful that it's just like, you know, why alter the course? And solar has gotten through Ivor Tower and is now going to get these hidden chests in the forest outside, and then head south to jump in the well and loop back into Antica to Horus's camp. There's a gauge. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. Well, all right, Leoned is now fighting the Drake. I didn't see what Solar picked up in that chest. I hope it wasn't something important. Leoned takes down the Drake. And we receive his second bazooka. Solar's now back at Horus's camp. Gets a wad of clay. And that's it. Nitro is what is that, a mushroom or something else? So many spells found. An insane amount of spells already found. Or formulas. It's alchemy, it's not magic. Gah, get with it, Crash. And so Leoned is winged to the middle of the forest and is now fighting the trio of bad boys on the bridge. Oh, big slap. I don't know, is he trying to save Sting for some reason? How many casts of Sting does he have left if he's trying to physically fight this boy? I don't know. Alright, Solar not doing either of the... Well, can't really do either of the boss fights yet. Doesn't have a bronze axe to get through the pyramid. Doesn't have at least a bronze spear, just has the horn spear. Could still go through the halls of Kalasha, but Leoned is gonna get his big old bag of nothing. Is gonna move on, and Solar is setting up Atlas Glitch, I guess. Yeah, took all of his armor off, is trying to take some damage, and is gonna start throwing down buff spells. I'm trying to think what they have right now. They have Energize. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what else. What else they picked up. Slow Heal, I think they picked up. Okay, there's Poison. Pixie Dust. Leoned's running through. Is he going to go talk to the Alchemist here? The one-up Alchemist in the forest? Or does he just not have enough wings? There's Energize. Regrowth. That's what it is. Slow Heal, Regrowth. And it's going to go down and get Confounded, I guess? What is he? Uh-oh. Is Solar miscalculated something? He's looking at stuff. No, oh, reset. Did he have Atlas and didn't have the right stuff for it? Uh-oh. Pixie Dust from the one-up Alchemist, so not worth it. Solar, I think he was trying to do the Atlas glitch and I guess, misread what he had available? Or did it out of order? I don't know, let's see. Taking off his armor. Leoned shopping from this alchemist in the woods. This guy sells mushrooms. What happened? Oh, I wonder if some of the spell for Atlas also contains something for one of his other spells. And he didn't realize that and burned through something. Atlas was like a meteorite and something else. So, yeah, that's all I can figure is that he had enough to cast Atlas once, but it contained something in another alchemical formula. So there's Atlas right there. And he's trying to get whacked. Alright, so he has revived. Leoned is now fighting the Foot Knight at the chessboard. Solar resets again. I'm trying to think what he's trying to set up. That he's just like miscalculating what he has available. Or did he do something out of order and it just didn't work? I don't know. Alright, there's the first diamond eye for Leoned off of the Foot Knight. And he's about to cross into Ivor Tower, where we know that inside of chess, he is just going to find, for free, a gauge and the energy core. And he is not going to fight any of these buzzards. Oh, never mind. He's just waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Okay, there's poison for Solar. He's poisoned twice. This man is so poisoned. You don't even know. Alright, so he's poisoned. Here comes the pixie dust. Atlas. I guess maybe the poison wore off before he could get things set up properly? I don't know. Yeah, he's resetting again. Huh. Well, this is, I mean, he's spending his time doing this, trying to get this glitch working. I'm not 100% familiar with how the glitch manifests. I know that it's like once you get 5 effects or something like that, like stacked up, then once you die, it makes one of them permanent or something like that. Or I may be misremembering. Okay, Solar's given up on this. He just bought some ingredients and is leaving and is flying away. Let's see where he goes. He may go back to the volcano. Leoned picking up particle bombs. So he's in Ivor Tower town right now, and he will be finding a gauge shortly. Yep, Solar goes back to the swamp. And it looks like he's going to go straight to... Nope. Yeah, he's going to go... Well, he has levitate at this point. So he logically, you know... Leoned went through all of the stuff at the base of the volcano first. And then flew off and learned to levitate at Tinker's workshop. Solar's here with levitate. So naturally, logically has access to the volcano. Solar takes down his raptors and gets a spider claw. There's the energy core for Leoned. And he should be picking up the gauge shortly thereafter. And is going to make a save. Did Solar put his armor back on after trying to get that glitch? I'm trying to remember. I think it was like in between, like I think it was at like the beginning of like a restart to the save. that he would take the armor off. I don't think he made a save state with the armor off. I may be mistaken about that, though. Nitro for Leoned. Solar is done with everything on top of the volcano. And I guess is going to run south to the volcano proper. Has to fight through the Vipers first. Was the gauge out here in the fields? Yeah. The gauge is out here in one of these hidden areas. Alright, Solar is fighting the first Viper Commander at the Mammoth Graveyard. And I don't think there was anything really spectacular that was found here. A Mud Pepper. And then this guy came in and gives like 10 clay or something like that, 10 crystals. Water and... a gauge, there it is. It was the Night Basher. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Okay, so that was the thing. That was an important thing to track that I missed on Solar's side. Okay, I've got it there now. Wow. Oh, boy. It sure is cool to see the Night Basher this early on. You know you want to go back. No, there's so much more to do before doing the... Mongola series, quest line. Solar is just gonna say, screw it. I'm just gonna use Levitate. I'm just gonna do it. Vanilla. Whatever. Leoned is having a big think. Where's he going first? Solar's going into the volcano. Leoned is doubling back to the camp to make a save, I guess? Just to make sure? Just to be safe? I don't know what he's thinking. What was that? That was interesting. I don't know what that was. Solar is skipping these rocks. Get these... Backtracked. Why? So he no longer has the gauge or the Night Basher. I don't know if he has the energy core right now. Leoned kicked himself back a good ways. I'm gonna unmark these two things. Yeah, he already has the energy core. So yeah, he can't... What in the world? What is this? Why did he decide to come back here? I'm trying to think what he recognized, what he realized he messed up. All right, Solar's made it to the Viper Commander in the... Okay, there's the gauge. And money, and there's the lance. Nice. Good find. There's the Night Basher. Yeah, I'll mark that again. What was... I'm just trying to think what... Leoned got to the screen. Right here. And then just kind of, like, reset stuff. I don't know. I wonder if there was a technical issue that happened. I have no clue what that was. All right, Solar is now going further back into the volcano itself to go through the sewers to get to Magmar. And right now, both of them, it's been enough time, both of them have access to the Vigor fight in Nobilia. Leoned is about to make the jump with the pupper. Maybe? Nope. Couldn't handle it. There was the boy. Alright. Solar is doing his fight against Magmar and the volcano. And Leoned's going to get access to all of the chests in the waiting area before the gladiator fight. Are we ready for bees? Bees! Yep. Bring on the bees. Boom, done. And there's some money, and was there another drop for solar? Oh my gosh! Another diamond eye. Alright. Solar's missing the wheel. Wheel for go mode. Now, there are 3 diamond eyes in the pool, so Leoned may stumble across a second one. Or rather, the third one, and claim that as his second one. But he has access to the, logical access to the, volcano as well. Barrier, nice to have. Speed, hardball, thunderballs, defend. Wow, bunch of alchemical formulas here. Alright, but nothing crucial. And Solar's going through the cutscene between Act 1 and Act 2 right now, while Leoned gets himself psyched up for the fight against Vigor. I need to decide. I need somebody to decide for me, because it's spelled just Vigor, V-I-G-O-R. But Vigor sounds like a name, like, sounds, Vigor the Indestructible, or Vigor. I don't know. I need somebody to let me know definitively. I mean, it's in text. And the word is spelled the way the word is spelled. But I kind of want the name to be cooler. Somebody from the, I'll need to set a poll, set a vote. How would you say this, this boss's name? Alright, it's time to blast this dude in the booty. And Solar's now going up to the Halls of Kalasha. And Vigor is down. And Solar, I think, is going to fight the Megatar first, and then go through the halls, maybe? Ah. Yeah, that seems like what he's doing, since he has the lance. There's the other diamond eye! Unbelievable. Okay, so, yep. Alright, well. So, all of the diamond eyes have been found. All of the locations have been found. Solar picks up a shit ton of jewels. And receives... Alright, game. Game's got jokes. The bronze spear from beating the Megatar. Nice. Okay, he's going back in. He's going to go and clear this whole dungeon. I mean, they're just looking for the... They're both now just looking for the wheel at this point. And yeah, Leoned exits, and there's nobody in the market again because he has 2 diamond eyes, so he's ready to come over here and trigger the Aegis fight. Uh-oh, Solar just raided Leoned within the VOD. That's great. Look at this nice little crossover in the community. Fun stuff. Okay, the Mini-Tar goes down. Leoned is now fighting Aegis. And there's no drop for the Minotaur. Nothing. Not even picked up some water. And Aegis goes down, which is going to open up the ability to go to the area underneath the river where Tiny is, as well as fighting Aquagoth. And Solar hits the switch and wings out. And is headed into the final area to go to the Mad Monk. Yep! Falls off. Ain't got time to wait for this bridge. Got things to do. So now we'll see if Leoned decides to... I mean, at this point, I guess he's over here, like, go ahead and get the tapestry to get Tiny to make the bridge. And I don't know, Solar's been skipping a few pots here and there. I don't know if this last check is definitively going to be a boss check, because I don't know how everything's weighted in this game. Staff of Life, okay. Staff of Life, is that gold-plated vest from the Mad Monk? Staff of Life is, I think all of your healing stuff goes up, or is that Moxa Stick? Staff of Life, I think, is just extra. Chocobo is extra health. I don't know what Staff of Life is. Solar's done. Yeah, I think that the last thing, I guess, is just going to be on a boss check. And that's why he's scrambling to do just those. And I just don't know the why. Like, how they know that is where that's going to be. Since the gauge was just in a pot. And Solar is headed across and probably about to do the Vigor fight. Everything that Leoned just did. He's going to get his third Diamond Eye and just be like, what? Come on! Boo! Unbelievable. Leoned just taking stock of all of the spells he has available. Oh, is he about to try and get the Atlas glitch, I guess? Question mark? He definitely stacked up a bunch of stuff. He and his dog are absolutely raving right now, just glowing. Solar's about to find about 38 different formulas here. And just gonna be like, well, dang, I don't really need this stuff. Sting is at level 5. And Leoned missed out on the lance. I'm trying to remember where that lance was. That Solar picked up and Leoned didn't. But really, there wasn't anything at Megatar. Or rather, there was something very important there, but it's just the last Diamond Eye, which is unnecessary. Yeah, Leoned is just going to go straight to this tiny fight, and Solar's about to fight Vigor and get his his extra diamond eye. Oh, hey, it's the music for this actual area on Leoned's side. Maybe? No. Actually, I'm trying to remember what gets played here. Because this is the final boss music. Maybe not. Maybe this isn't what gets played here. I thought it was. I thought it was something that's just, like, really intense, but it's not like the normal boss music. Honey! Boo! Okay. So, big ol' nothing from Tiny. And Solar takes down Vigor and is about to get his third diamond eye. Leoned is out of here. And is going to go straight on in. Doesn't have the bronze axe, but can get most everything else done in here. And there's his third diamond eye. Alright, so Leoned is now going through the Great Pyramid. And it's too much stuff on the screen. He has too many people in the way. Get out of the way. He's got things to do. Yeah, I guess that they know that somehow that the wheel is logically on a boss. So he could, you know, go and fight the Sons of Honor, I think. Son of Set is the normal enemy. Those guys. There's like, I don't remember what it is. Son of some other dude. Somebody else's sons. And Solar's about to fight Aegis. And Leoned has made it to the gate to this, whatever, Sons of whoever, the mini-boss. Where the bronze axe normally is. Anhur. Something like that. Anyway, suck bees! Solar takes down Aegis. He gets slow burn cast on him. Oh, I thought he picked up slow burn. Oh, pfft, gladiator sword. That's the wrong thing. Oh, Leoned is out of here. That's the music. My bad. Here's the music that gets played during the tiny scene, the tiny fighting scene. Leoned is now headed around the outside of the pyramid to drop down into the caves below to go fight Aquagoth. But what about the Night Basher, guys? Why not go to Gomi Tower? Alright, Leoned has restocked and is gonna drop down into the caves. Confounded! Oh! My dog doesn't know what he's doing. Staff of Life for Solar. Leoned is checking to see what all abilities he has available on the call beads and just kind of looking at the rest of his inventory right now, seeing what he has available and how many of each thing. Just taking stock. Solar gets to skip across the desert. And I guess he's going to do the same thing. I think he's about to follow the same path that Leoned is doing. He's going to go fight the mini-boss in the pyramid, which will give him the gladiator sword, which is nothing. And then I guess follow suit this next boss. Also, he can go fight Tiny as well, which is also unhelpful. So yeah, they're just kind of running stuff back to back. Leoned has now gotten to Aquagoth and gets zapped as soon as he walks in. But he's going to strike back with bees! Give it up for bees! Boom! Yep, Solar's going to fight Tiny right now. $5,000 jewels, and there it is, the wheel! Alrighty. That was it. Aquagoth was it. So that should be go mode for Leoned right now. He has the wheel, he has the gauge, he has 2 diamond eyes. Which will allow him to get to Omnitopia. He has the energy core, which allows him to get into the final boss fight. It's just whether or not he feels ready to go. What? A boy wandered off for a second through the bushes. I don't know where he was headed. Solar is now fighting Tiny in this Oglin barrage. You know, when you just like chunk one of your friends at one of your friends. A classic maneuver. Solar does not get what he wants. So now the next question is he going to skip, because he doesn't have the bronze axe, is he just going to skip the pyramid because he just feels like, you know, it's one check? Or is he going to go straight to Aquagoth, or is he going to run in and get that one check? Don't know where he's going. He's not headed to either one of those things. Leoned is working his way quickly back. Yeah, he's going to Aquagoth. Okay. Yeah, he cut through. Okay, so Solar's about to be in go mode as well. 88 casts of Sting. I think you're good. I think you're good. Yeah, Leoned is booking it to the Windwalker to go to Tinker's Workshop. And Solar's just a couple minutes behind. He's gonna do the same thing. Fight Aquagoth, get raised out of the basket, get teleported back, like basically run the same stuff. So now Leoned is just like in a cutscene. He's just stuck. And Solar Cell has now made it to Aquagoth and is going to hit him with the bees! Blam! Cracking down. No match for bees. And there's 5,000 jewels and the wheel as well for Solar. Going to go ahead and mark that. There it is. And both of our runners are going up, up, and away. One in a rocket ship, one in a basket. It's like the same thing, you know. Before rockets, you gotta baskets and pulley systems, and slowly evolve your way up the tech tree, right? The rocket ship is just a thinking man's basket. And Leoned's going to space! So now it'll come down to, I guess, just whether or not, you know, they just rush into the boss fight immediately, or if either one of them decide to shop real quick. They have a lot of the same spells. I'm trying to think if there's other stuff. Obviously, you know, Solar found the Lance and the Bronze Spear by... Yeah, Leoned is just going. Just full send. Just feels good about it. 21 shots with the Cryoblast, with the bazooka, and it's just gonna go for it. And what kind of boss fight do we have? Solar has made it to the Windwalker and is about to go to Tinker's workshop. Leoned's going ahead and casting Barrier. And is it a quick boss rush? No, it's the full thing. It's the whole thing. And what was that? Big reset. Did he decide, hey, I'm not feeling great about this? He made a save right before going in. I wonder if he... Yeah, Leoned, I guess, changed his mind and is going to get some armor or some ammo or something. Yeah, he bailed. He was real brave. He was like, let's go, let's do it. And it was like, wait, whoop. Let's think about this. Let's be a little bit more cautious here. So Solar is now in his cutscene talking with Tinker. And yeah, Leoned is going to get some armor and I guess some more Cryoblasts as well. Armor and ammo. Gotta love it. Don't leave home without it. Oh, no, the dog is dead in the air. That's not great. Oh, no, Leoned is... got a biscuit. The dog does not have any... Oh, he's getting cornered. Yeah, that dog's gotta... get out of there. Whew! That was rough. Alright, yeah, Leoned is gonna get some shopping done. And Solar is about to take off. Plenty of money right there. Yeah, 100,000 credits. You can get whatever you want. Go ahead and load up. And Solar is touching down in Omnitopia. Leoned is trying to remember what all is necessary. And now is getting... Yep. Loading up on Cryoblasts. Alright, so this may be it right here, that Solar just decides to go ahead and just go on in. We'll see if he does the same thing. If he turns it on, gets a save, and then bails. Decisions. What's he gonna do? He's going in! So Solar is just full set. Nope, also a reset. Yep, same thing. I guess that is a full cutscene there that he was trying to do. So they're, yeah, I guess they're doing the same thing. Leoned is still buying bazooka ammo, still stocking up for the end of the world. And Solar is going to be following suit, doing the same thing. It's real close right now. It's going to come down to, I mean, Leoned is if Solar's going to be doing the same stuff, Leoned is out in front, gets good armor. And, gonna check the ingredient shop one more time. Solar has now made it up to the surface itself. Let's see if he has as much trouble trying to get there. No, he's able to dodge the shots and doesn't have to revive the dog, so he does that more cleanly. And I guess Leoned is gonna go heal and save. Man, it's close now. It's real close. Solar is skipping all of that stuff. He's like, I don't even want to look at any of that stuff. He's getting bazooka ammo and maybe armor. I don't know. All right, Leoned's got to get going if he's going to keep this lead, because Solar has closed the gap pretty significantly, while Leoned's kind of like dawdled around and bought a bunch of stuff and had to revive the dog and everything like that. He's trying to get the skip. Uh-oh, that thing is bullying him. Okay, he gets the skip. So Solar's still buying bazooka ammo. Oh, oh my gosh, blocked! Blocked by the stupid little gremlin! Get out of the way, green man! Unbelievable. Sat his fat ass down right in the middle of the hallway. That was garbage. Alright, Leonid is headed to the boss fight. Solar is not equipping armor, so I guess he just didn't bother buying any. He just bought bazooka ammo and is done. Also didn't need to heal to make a save. Leonid is casting a few spells before going in. Solar is doing what? He's going to the professor's room. I guess there's just like a few free checks here. Or did he forget? No, he knows he has the energy core. Oh, he's getting the good armor. Okay, he has money. He's coming here for the best armor. Leonid got what the plebs, the general populace can buy at the shop at Omnitopia. Solar's come here for the good shit. That's all I can think. All right, Leonid is committed and is trapping the bombs and blowing up the speakers and fans now in this first section of the final boss fight. And it's kind of what's it called? Not shuffleboard. What's the thing on ice that's like the Olympic event? I can't think of what it's called. My brain is completely stopped. All I can think is shuffleboard. And it's not just shuffleboard. What am I thinking? Curling! Curling! He's curling the bombs into the wall of fans and speakers. He's got one more to go. Solar learns Cure. All right. Leonid is done with the first section and is hitting all the switches and is getting into the raptor fights now. And is switching to the bazooka. He's going through the whole menu. Solar is taking a last glance at everything available to him. And did Solar honestly go there just for the possibility of one spell? Maybe he just needed to like trade some stuff out, and that was like the fastest thing to do. I don't know what this is. I don't know what Solar's decision was there. I thought he was maybe just going there for the armor, but I guess not. Now he's back. And he's checking to see Sting is at level 5. He's checking to see what all he needs for whatever combo of status effects that he's going to go for. I don't know. And Leonid's having a hell of a time right now with these first few raptors. Luckily, he's invulnerable, but he's just not dealing a whole lot of damage. He's really struggling with them, and these things are beefy. They have barriers worn off. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to remember how much... Solar's back. Picks up the brimstone. Flying down. Where are you going, Solar? Uh-oh. Does he forget that he has the energy core? What is he doing? What's the game plan? Okay, so right here on Leonid, I remember I had to download 2 VODs. I think there was some technical issues that he had, that one VOD cut out, and then I guess he stopped streaming and had to come back, so he should be back. I think there's like a 40-second jump that we're about to see, but I tried to space out this final frame, so he should be coming back in the next like 20 seconds or so. But yeah, he had technical difficulties where he lost the stream and then brought it back. And I was able, so I'm grabbing, other people's VODs, like whatever they post on YouTube or whatever VODs they have through Twitch, so that I can get this going. And here we go. There it is. Clearly cheating. No. So who knows? Who knows what happened in those like 40 seconds where he lost out? What is this? What is this game? What is this play? Solar's going to get the energy core. He has the energy core. He knows he has the energy core because he was able to unlock it. What is? Leoned's having a hell of a time fighting these things. Is that his first wave of raptors down? I have no clue what Solar's doing. I'm flummoxed. He's talking. He's saying a lot of stuff right now, but I'm just kind of like glancing over at that. But I'm trying to watch both of these things. I kind of want to look back after this and see what his... I think what I'm going to do is rewatch his VOD with his explanation. What I may do is if he has an explanation as to what this detour was, I will put it down in a comment. What did he come here for? Well, Leoned is having a nice long boss fight against these raptors. I think that's the second wave. What did he do? I'm so confused. He's casting speed, so he's trying to... I guess he's trying to make sure he has a bunch of speed to cast at the final boss. Yeah, it's like he's just leveling up speed for reasons. All right, Leoned has gotten through the raptors and is now onto the phase where he fights the three Rimsalas. Oh, and is just... Hey! Appropriate music. For the... actually appropriate music. I'm not mistaken this time. And yeah, he's using those call beads for a devastating amount of group damage right now. On these... these Eyes of Rimsala. Solar is now back... Yeah, I would be interested to see why he decided to detour and get the stuff that he did. Unless, of course, he's trying to set up like an infinite, like a permanent glitch for the final fight. I don't know. So Leoned should be fighting, I think it's just the bad boy, bad dog, and, yep, there goes the boy. Here comes the dog. The dog is much tougher. Has like 10,000 hit points. Solar is now back. And Omnitopian is about to go to the final boss run. Yeah, I think what I'll do is around the whatever that was, hour 15 mark, I'm gonna watch back through and hear what Solar has to say. All I can think is, he went back in order to get like certain stuff, like certain elements for speed up for some of his alchemy. Because he's casting a bunch of stuff right now, and is trying to get something, guys, permanently set up. Man, this Dark Toaster is really giving Leoned some trouble. And Solar is finally diving in. Okay, here we go. So, Leoned has had a very slow boss fight here. Has been doing this for quite some time. Let's see if Solar will make an easier go of it with whatever nonsense he's thrown together. All right. Here comes a death spider. The dark toaster is down. The screens are coming down, and here comes Metal Magmar. And he's still got the spider to deal with. All right, yeah, Leoned's got some problems going on right now. He's throwing the bees! Hit him with the bees! All right, let's see what Solar has done. All right, here comes the first wave of raptors. I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah, he's got, like, plenty of defense right now, plenty of shielding, so he's, like, doesn't have to worry about dodging any attacks or anything like that. All right, Leoned is down to fighting Carltron's robot, and he's throwing some bees at him. That spider's still alive. Oh my god, no, he's trying to kill the spider. I can't believe that spider's still alive. I wonder if he kills the robot before he kills the spider, does he still have to kill the spider, or is the game over? Can he just ignore the spider and just focus on taking out Carltron? And then the game will be like, done. You don't have to deal with the spider. I don't know. Excellent amount of lag going on for both screens. Okay, Solar has gotten through, I think, one of his raptor fights. I'm trying to remember how many it is. It's 2 chunks of raptors, and then the Eyes of Rimsala? Or is it 3 chunks of raptors? I think it's 2. I think it's 2 groups of raptors. And Solar is just, you know, unafraid, puts himself in a corner. Barriers worn off. Uh-oh, Leoned. Oh. This is a stupid spider. Man, the big long boss fight at the end. And I guess the spider's tanking some of the damage, some of these shots that may ordinarily be going into Carltron. Okay, he's starting to take damage. Okay, so Leoned's now whittling him down. Solar is sitting back and sniping these raptors, and I guess he set it up a glitch with a stack of buffs so that he won't have to worry about redoing them. Leoned's just still chipping away at this last boss. Oh, big miss. That's fun to see that little bitty miss come up during the last fight. Barriers worn off. Uh-oh, panic time. Oh, the dog! The dog! He brings the dog back. Okay. There's another... Is this the same raptor? Okay, it's 3... It must be 3 waves of raptors. I'm just trying to remember. God, Leoned is just sitting there. Just trying. Trying and hoping. Sending out as much damage as he can. I mean, he's safe. And it seems as though... Oh, and he's run through all of his bazooka ammo, so now he has to go down to the next down a level, which does a lot less damage. I mean, he's jumping down from, what, 800 to, like, 350 or something like that? It's a huge drop in attack damage. And Carltron, unfortunately, has a lot of magic defense. So his damage output has dropped dramatically, which means this fight has slowed down a lot as well. Solar's now through all the raptors and is fighting his wave of Rimsalas. God, this boss fight's been going on forever. Leoned's been in here for like 15, 16 minutes or something like that. There it is! Alright. Boss down. And Leoned is done at 1 hour, 29 minutes, 38 seconds. Solar has a little bit more to go through. Has to go through the fight with the boy, the Dark Toaster, There's the spider! The spider didn't die! Over on Leoned's side, it was just wandering around up there on the right-hand side. Let's see if it comes back into frame. Yeah, so he never killed that spider. I guess that spider just went south and just kind of fucked off. I don't know. But it was wandering around. Let's see if it comes back. That's weird. Alright. Yep, there he is. He doesn't know what to do with himself. We got this metal spider, this death spider, just kind of chilling. Interesting. That's so weird. Get out of here. Solar is whittling down Dark Toaster right now. Alright, Dark Toaster's down, so Solar just has Metal Magmar and Carltron's robot left. When this cutscene is over and Leoned teleports back, I wonder if the spider will still be there. It'd be interesting if the spider just kind of stays there the whole thing. They bring the spider back to Podunk. I'm coming too! Don't forget about me! This is my new pet! And Solar is bursting down Metal Magmar with bees. 5,000 damage. Bam. 6,000 damage. Bam. Stink it. Alright. Carltron time. He's got 57 shots of Cryoblast. I'm looking for the spider on the left-hand side right now. I don't see it. I think that once that that next section happened, that it wiped out whatever characters were on screen, whatever sprites were on screen, and kind of rebuilt the scene for the outro. And Solar's got just a shit ton of health to go through. I think Carltron has like 25,000 or something like that. It's something insane. It's a lot of health. It's a big old fat chunk of health to go through. I don't have anything else to say right now. We're just watching this. The spider did not show back up on Leoned's side. Come on, Solar. Almost done. A few more shots, it feels like. There it is. Boom! Alright. And what is that? Exactly. 4 minutes later. At a time of 1:33:38. Solar is finished. So close match. I just wonder, yeah, I can't wait to look back through and see what Solar, if he has any comments. He may not have been talking during that time. I don't know. He may have mentioned out loud to his chat what he was doing there at the end. But I wonder if he, not doing that, like how much time that was, and if that would have been enough time difference for him to... Because he went through his boss fight a lot faster than Leoned did. So he would have made up some time. He would have made up some ground. Definitely. In just having a much more efficient, a much swifter final boss fight. So, interesting. Well, congratulations to both of our runners for completing the seed. Congratulations to Leoned for winning. in this mock-up little race. Thank you all so much for tuning in and checking this out. Be sure to go down into the doobly-doo below and check out the links for Leoned and Solar's channels. Go and give them a follow. Check out some more of their stuff that they have on their channels. I'm gonna sign off for now. Thank you so much. Also, you know, if you ever want to check out the Evermizer, the link is also down in the description. You can check that out. Also, links to the Discord. If you have any questions or anything like that for the community, you can always come and ask them what's going on. I'm about to watch back through Solar's side, go back in time about 20 minutes and see what is up with all that stuff, and then, yeah, I guess I'll render this video and post it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Quick break, doggo time.